is the Shesha, as they call it, the serpent which sleeps in the Bhavasagara, on which Sri Vishnu rests. The same Shesha had taken birth as Sri Rama. Now for a Western mind, you see, to them snakes are sort of, if you talk about snakes, for them only they know the Adam and Eve snake, that's all, they don't understand anything. And they can't understand why people worship snakes. You see, snakes are like cobra and all that, they are like the kings, you see, they are the kings of the underground. And Shesha is the one who supports the whole universe. So this Shesha is worshipped, as the cobras are worshipped in many villages in India, even today. You see, because they don't trouble anyone. Because they are like deities, are worshipped in India. And they don't sometimes they do, but mostly they do not bite a good religious man. There's a story of Sainath, where a snake charmer was given a lot of money just to kill Sri Sainath. And he, because Sainath used to in the night suddenly go up to his own swing he had made about 30 feet above the ground. God knows. Nobody knew how he used to go there, but they would find him sleeping up there. So the snake was taken by this snake charmer, and he put the snake on to Sainath. And the snake went there, and Sainath talked to him. And he said, "Oh God, you've come here to meet me after such a long time. And what is your job?" He said, "This horrible snake charmer has asked me to bite you. So I've come to tell you, be careful about these people." This snake charmer was looking with amazement that he was talking to him. He said, "All right, you go now." He talked to him. These are age-old snakes, you see. So the snake went and bit the but then he came down, you see, from his thing, and he sucked his poison and threw it. Because after all, you see, he said the snake is angry with you because he tried such a trick. So he sucked him. That's compassion. That's compassion. And he sucked his venom out, and the fellow was completely changed. And he said, "Now I'm going to announce it to all the people what these Brahmins tried to kill, that they wanted to kill Sri Sainath. And for why? Why were they so frightened of this man? He used to live outside the village, and they were so frightened of him because they were doing all wrong things in the name of God. So they were all frightened that they will be exposed. So this is what it is, that he sleeps on the Shesha. And Shesha is the one who is sometimes expressed in Sahaja Yogis, I've seen, as anger, when you try to be non-protocolish, or when you try to be funny, or you don't behave yourself. That's the Shesha in that. That is also sometimes needed. You have to be a Shesha sometimes, because otherwise people will start misbehaving, and by that they will be harmed. Not that I will be harmed, but they will be harmed. So that kind of temperament is also needed. But the other one is very interesting, is that of Bharata, the brother. He showed how Shri Rama bestowed the kingdom to him because of his mother's agitation. And he didn't know what to do. So because he went back to Rama and he said, "I should take back your kingdom, I don't want anything. You are the one who should govern. Why should I have it?" So Rama said, "All right, you just be there in charge of the kingdom. I have to obey my father. I have to obey my mother because I have given them a promise." So Shri Rama's another great quality was, once given a promise, is to be kept. This is another quality we have to have, that if you have promised anything, you have to keep it. If you have said, "I will do this," you must do it. You should not find out excuses to avoid it. It's absolutely an anti-God activity to avoid doing things that you have promised. Your deities will never be happy. You must see that whatever you have promised, you must do. Now when Bharata was sent back by him, he said, all right, give me your sandals, which I'll take there and I'll use them as if that's a symbol of you being there. And he put those sandals on the throne and he ruled that kingdom and looked after Bharata. Though he was, when he was going to see Rama, then Lakshmana saw him coming and he said, look at this, he's coming here to invade you now. He has thrown you out of the kingdom and now he's coming to invade you. So this is also I've seen among Sahaja Yogis is that the Sahaja Yogis who are like Shesha cannot see also the goodness of other Sahaja Yogis who are very good people, extremely sacrificing, nice people, but their intentions are not understood or misunderstood, which is a very sad thing. You must see the intentions of another type of people also, who may not be so hot-tempered, may not be so much angry, but their intentions are very good. They have come actually to ask for the sandals of Shri Rama. So among these two type of people I have seen, there is always a bit misunderstanding going on. So both the types of people should try to understand that we both are needed for Sahaja Yoga. I cannot only do with one type of people. We have to have both type of people who look after both the styles of the thing. But when you are dealing with others, one should go as one. For example, if a person is, say, coming to Caxton Hall and he says something, then you should weigh it whether he is a new one or an old one. If he is a new one, then you must show all gentleness, kindness, all kinds of exterior things which will please him. The reason is he is not a realized soul. He doesn't see your subtle thing. What he sees is what you are outside. How you are dressed, how you talk to them, how you behave towards them. All these things they see first. They don't see what you have got inside. They can't see your heart. They can't feel your vibrations. So you have to be very kind to them. You have to be very sweet to them. I received a letter from someone saying that the Sahaja Yogis have been very, very rude to me and have been angry. Like the other day, somebody came who was sitting at the back. They are trying to salvage the, the people who are lost by the cults or whatever it is. They were sitting at the back and when I said, come forward, and he didn't come, so you said, you get out. You should not say, let me say. That time you should keep quiet. Nobody should say, get out, if you are not going. Because, you see, the thing is, if you say, we don't care for people who are not humble, then they are going to be lost in any case. Let us give them a fair chance. Let us give them a fair chance to come into Sahaja Yoga, first by your behavior. Now, some people have a habit of sort of talking to them a bit too much. They should not talk. That's one thing I feel, that while giving vibrations and all that, at the most you should ask, are you feeling any cool breeze?